Hello guys, welcome to this video. Now on this video I explain what I'm looking for and what I'm expecting in this new week. Today is 19 July 2026. Today is Sunday, and I already done a pre-analysis on what I'm expecting in the market on the pairs that I'm about to trade. But before we go into it, please guys, I want you to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel to encourage me to keep dropping more videos and dropping more of my trade. I will be explaining my analysis for the week. This is what I'm expecting in the market for this week in some of the pairs that I'm trading. So I've already done the analysis, so I just want to explain. So the first pair here is GBP JPY. On GBP JPY, first of all, I first go to the higher time frame, which is my daily time frame. I'm an intraday trader, so I use the daily time frame as my higher time frame and the 4 hour as my middle time frame and the 30 minutes or the 15 minutes for my entry confirmation time frame. So on the daily time frame, what can we see? We can clearly see that GBP JPY is in an uptrend. GBP JPY, this is an uptrend. We don't have to draw anything in the chart to know that this is an uptrend. Immediately you open the chart, go to your higher time frame, you will see it. Just look at it. You will see, immediately you open the chart, the trend is not hard to see. You will see it with your two naked eyes. You don't have to draw anything. For me, if I open my daily time frame, I don't draw anything to determine the trend. Once I open the chart, look at it, you will see it with your two eyes. Yeah, for me, a trend is when I see two highs and two low in one direction. That is a trend for me already. And don't forget, this is a daily time frame. In a daily time frame, this place alone is a trend for me. This is an uptrend for me already, because I can see a high, this is a high, this is a low, this is a high, this is a low, this is a high, this is a low. This is an uptrend for me already. So I don't need to draw anything to determine the trend. So after knowing the trend, I go down to my 4 hour time frame. Now on the 4 hour time frame, I want to be looking for the recent structure. Now on the 4 hour time frame, that's why you want to mark out your structure and your key levels. Your key levels that the market, you are expecting the market to reject from or react from. Now on the 4 hour time frame, this is the structure. Okay, let's start from the recent structure. As you can see, this is the last low, this is the last low, and this is the high, and the market is currently retracing back. And I've already marked out my key level that I'm expecting the market to react from or reject from. As you can see, this is my first key level. This area here is my first key level. See, this is a break of market structure, that red line you are seeing there, and I have a key level there. And there is a huge fair value gap before my key level, and the market has already almost fill up the fair value gap. So I'm expecting, and as you can see, there is sure you see this after the market, you can see the price I even tested, price I've tested my key level this week, this red week, tested it and it rejected it immediately and created this huge black candle. This black candle is a bullish candle. See, this one alone is a signal that this my key level is strong, is going to. So this is a new week, so I'm expecting maybe a pullback to the zone again, maybe you retest the zone again, then I'll look for entry to go up. Sometimes maybe the price might not pull back to the zone, to this my key level. The price might just do some weak here, then continue going up again because of this black huge candle had already engulfed this red candle. So that is down. That's what I'm looking for JVP JPY. Then there's still another pair on NZD. Okay, NZD JPY. On NZD JPY, well, NZD card. Sorry guys, NZD card. NZD card. On NZD card, what can you see? Immediately I open the chart, I already know that this is an uptrend. See, this is a daily time frame. You see all these things that is happening here, all this, you see all these things that is happening here, all these things, all these ones. These are not my business. All these things that happen here are not my business. Does not have anything to do with this my recent structure that I'm looking at. Don't forget, we don't draw our key level on the daily time frame. We only look for the trend. And how do we know the trend? When we see two highs and two lows. Now, if you look here, you will see this is a low, this is a high, this is a low, this is a high, and this is another low. As you can see, we have two lows and two highs already. And the market has created another high here, and the market has retraced back. It's about to create another low. So this is a trend for me already on the daily time frame. And what will confirm the trend again is this black line. You can see this black line here. This black line here is a draw of liquidity. It's a draw on liquidity. So there is a lot of liquidity resting above this high you are seeing here. So I'm expecting the market to keep buying to take out that high. Now, if you go to your 4-hour time frame, 4-hour time frame is where you will now be drawing your structure. Don't forget, always go to recent structure. As you can see, this is the last low, this is the last low, this is a high, this is a low, this is a high, this is a low, and the market broke this high here. You can see this is a high, and the market is retracing back, and I already draw my key level. As you can see, this key level, the reason why I draw this key level is because of this huge fair value gap. Here you can see it, this huge fair value gap. I'm expecting the market have tested the fair value gap before, but I'm expecting it to retest it again, at least go deeper into the 50% of the fair value gap. Exactly. I want price to come into this place, at least take out this liquidity that I draw here, this red line. I want the market to come here. Even though if it's a week, I just want it to take out that liquidity, then I'll start looking for buy setup to take this trade. So on SZD card, I have a bias for this week. I'm still watching it. Don't forget, we are not taking the trade yet. We are just marking out the key levels where we are expecting the market to react from. And when the market gets to that key level, we want to go to our lower time frame to look for confirmation and the price action, how the market will react on that key level. And if we get a confirmation to take the trade from that key level, we will take the trade. Now, this is USD card. Okay, on USD card, although on USD card I'm still, though I will look for a buy setup on this USD card, because this is on the let's go to the daily time frame. Let's go to the daily time frame. There is something I saw on the daily time frame. Now, on the daily time frame, you can clearly see that this is an uptrend, no doubt. You can see this long trend, or this is a long trend. You even broke market structure. The reason why I mark that place as my key level is because, look, this is also a key level for me. This is also a key level for me. This place is a key level for me. Is a key level for me. So what I'm expecting is either the market, I want to go down to on the 4-hour time frame. This first key level that I mark here now, I want to look very closely to look for good confirmation on the lower time frame, like a good confirmation, not just any confirmation, a good confirmation, at least on the lower time frame. I want to see markets push up to take out this high, to take out that high. Please let me draw it. Let me draw the high. Yeah, that particular place, I want the market to come and take it out. this particular high. If you go down to the lower time frame now, you see that is the high. I want to see price at least break this high and retrace back. Then I'll start looking for confirmation to take the buy setup. But for now, I'm just watching USD card. Though I have a buy setup, I have a buy bias on USD card also, but I'll watch closely. Let's see how the week will. Now the same thing on USD CHF. USD CHF. I'm also looking for a buy bias. I also have a buy bias for this week. Last week I took a trade from here which I closed on either 1:2 when the market shifted structure, but there is a probability that the market wants to come back and retest. If the market come back to this zone, I will go to my lower time frame and look for confirmation. If I see a confirmation, if I get a confirmation from this zone for this key level that I mark, I will going to take the trade. But if I did not get a confirmation, I will leave it. The market might break down to come to this, to come and react from this, or grab liquidity from this fair value gap here. So either the two, I'll be looking for confirmation from these two key level that I marked. So I have a buy bias on USD CHF. Then on Euro USD, USD, though Euro USD is bearish, but I also have a buy bias on this trade, because on my bearish trend, this is my key level. I'm expecting the market to come back to this key level, this fair value gap, grab liquidity, then drops. But before then, the market might buy from this key level here that I mark. We are not going to take the trade except we see a confirmation from this key level that I mark. But if the market fails to give us a confirmation from this key level and breaks the key level, I will wait for the market to break this particular low that I mark, break the low, give us a retracement, then I will look for sell setup. But for the now, I'm looking for buy setup on this Euro USD. GBP USD, the same thing. I feel like GBP USD has a clearer setup than Euro USD. If I see a setup on GBP USD, I'm going to take it and I will leave the Euro USD, because the price action on GBP USD is very neat and clear. This black line here is a draw of liquidity, and this is our recent structure. This is my key level. I'm expecting the market to retrace at least into the key level, and I'll start looking for buy setup to this my draw on liquidity. I think that is all for the now. The rest pair, I think I did not really analyze much. So, but for this week, these are the pair I'm looking for, and I will still post if I'm able to get a setup on any of these pair. I will also post it again